The Bearcats looking for a Division I AA playoff berth here this afternoon. They need to win their last 2 ball games. Don't forget, next week the Bearcats will be in action at San Marcos against Southwest Texas State. Hand the ball straight up the middle. James Shorts breaks a couple of tackles. Good yardage. Nice shoestring tackle by Bill Hunter. What a nice run that time by the junior from right here in Huntsville, Texas. James Shorts gets up limping, but he has good yardage for the first down.
He broke a tackle on that and gained about an extra 5 to 7 yards. Good run by James Shorts. Bearcats now in Western Illinois territory for the first time in the second half.
Split backs is James Lopez is wide to the left side, Victor Henry wide to the right. Shorts and Turner, the setbacks behind Reggie Lewis, dropping straight to throw, looking quickly for Lopez. Lopez has it, goes out of bounds at about the 32-yard line, close to the 31. He's going to be about 2 yards, maybe 3 yards short of the first down. So Sam Houston will be faced with a 2nd down and 3.
Second down and 2 now for Reggie Lewis in the offense. Need a first down.
Willis wide to the left side with Henry wide right. Now Lewis looking to throw, tries to air it out. That ball is complete to Eggleston. Takes a shot by the free safety, Maurice Williams. Or check it, Maurice Smith puts the hit on Eggleston, but Eggleston has the ball complete. And to me, it looked like he was going for Victor Henry over there on the far sideline. I was about to say that pass is poorly underthrown, and Here comes Ricky Eggleston out of nowhere to nab it.
I did not see Eggleston in the corner of my eye at all. I thought that was a definite interception for Western Illinois, but there comes Ricky Eggleston once again. Big catch for Sam Houston, 1st and 10, 19-yard line of Western Illinois.
One wide receiver now. Bearcats go with the double tight end set, looking to run it with Turner. Turner inside the 15, down to about the 10-yard line. Gain, and a flag is down. And I think we're going to have a penalty for unnecessary roughness on one of the Leathernecks as the flag came late from the side judge. And now the Leatherneck players are saying that it is against Sam Houston. We haven't got an indication, but it looked like they were going to throw a sportsman or unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Western Illinois. Personal foul will go against Sam Houston.
We'll push it back 15 yards now.
I really didn't see what happened that time on the play, but apparently some kind of scuffle broke out in the secondary. They flag and a big penalty against Sam Houston moves the ball back to the 26-yard line. 2nd down and 18, and that penalty is a killer. Henry is the lone wide receiver to the left side. Reggie Lewis drops straight back to throw, looking for Eggleston, has it inside the 15. Maurice Smith makes the tackle, but Ricky Eggleston has the pass completion down to about the 12-yard line. Will put him about 4 yards, maybe 3 yards short of the first down, and Ricky Eggleston is getting some good quality work in here today at Bearcat Stadium.
He got hit hard once again, number 15 on the tackle, Maurice Smith. Good hit, but Bearcats now in good shape, 3rd down and 4.
Big play for the Bearcats, 3rd down and 4. Pitch it deep in the backfield to Turner. Turner looking to turn it upfield, breaks a couple of tackles and gets inside the 5-yard line. 1st and 10, Sam Houston.
Luther Turner with some touchdowns last week. They established a new school record, 16 touchdowns on the season now. For Luther Turner, he's about to score another one.
Perhaps, as Reggie Lewis has thrown 3 touchdown passes and has accounted for all of the points, as the Bearcats will call, or a timeout has been taken by Western Illinois. So with 18 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, Bearcats leading it over Western Illinois 21-18, but the Bearcats only 4 yards away from pay dirt, looking to put themselves back in the driver's seat in this football game.
Coming this fall on Cable Channel 7, In Their Time, a show featuring 6 great Americans who have influenced our country in the post-World War II era. Host Mike Nagy interviews noted scholars on the impact of these Americans. That's Wednesday nights at 7:30 right here on Cable Channel 7. First and 5 now for Sam Houston. Think that make it first and goal. No opportunity for a first down. They need to get it in now. 18 seconds left here in the third period.
So a very important series of downs right here for Sam Houston. With only 18 seconds, the Bearcats really need to go up by more than a touchdown, because as we saw in the first half with the 64-yard touchdown pass from Paul Singer to his wide receiver Mike Borich, the Western Illinois Leathernecks can strike quickly. Now the Bearcats trying to run a quick play. First and goal from the 4. Pitch it deep in the backfield. Luther Turner looking for number 17. Will get close. He will be down to about the 2-yard line. So that's going to be the last play here in the third quarter, as the Bearcats will, if they're going to punch it in, will have to do it down at the other end of the field, with, as we have 15 minutes to go in this football game, designated Southland Conference game for Sam Houston. It's 21-18 now. The Bearcats will not run this play. We have come to the end of the third quarter with the Bearcats leading it 21-18.
Guys, are you tired of cafeteria food? Do you want to impress your girlfriend? Then join host Kevin Davis who will show you how to prepare tasty cuisine on Bachelor Chef right here on Cable Channel 7 Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. And Variety Showcase will be on this fall on Cable Channel 7. It's the show that glistens with local entertainers. That's Variety Showcase only on Cable Channel 7 Wednesday nights following Bachelor Chef at 8:30 p.m.
So we've come to the final 15 minutes of this football game. Bearcats looking to extend their lead to 10 points over Western Illinois. A very important game, as the Leathernecks came into today's game ranked number 19 in Division I AA. The Bearcats ranked number 20. Bearcats looking to move up in that ranking and perhaps get themselves in a position to earn an at-large playoff spot next week when they travel to San Marcos, Texas, to take on the Bobcats of Southwest Texas State. Tim Rome into the ball game. He will be the lone wide receiver out to the left side. Split backs Turner and James Shorts behind Reggie Lewis. Tight end set on both sides. Turner up the middle. He is going to be short of the goal line. It's going to be about a foot short. That play never really developed too well.
Third down now for Sam Houston.
Third down, ball about a yard away from the goal line. Victor Henry is the lone wide receiver. He's out to the left side. Tight end set to the left is Rob Beecham. Tight end to the right is Ricky Eggleston. Tailback is Luther Turner in front behind Shorts. Now handed to Turner, puts the head down and gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Luther Turner with his 17th touchdown of the year, and the Bearcats are back up by 9 with the extra point attempt to come.
Western Illinois players arguing with the referee. They thought Luther Turner hit the ground before the goal line, but no deal on that one. We'll take it. Luther Turner, another touchdown, number 17 on the year. Big play, big series for the Bearcats. Gives them a little bit of room now. 27-18 the score. Billy Hayes about to knock in the extra point here.
Out of the hold of Bart Bradley. Extra point attempt is up and good. Billy Hayes, the junior from LaPorte, has not missed an extra point this season. And with 14 minutes, 20 seconds to go in this football game, your new score, Sam Houston State 28, Western Illinois 18.
And to watch Cable Channel 7 for local entertainment, information, and news. Look for the new fitness series coming this fall. Well, actually, it's going on right now. Get in Shape. It's a health magazine for the fit and the not so fit. There will be many topics such as running, biking, general fitness, and others. Each show will offer aerobics and a segment of exercise for the handicapped and elderly. Join us this fall on cable channel 7. Come on, Huntsville, get in shape. That's Mondays at 7 p.m. right here on cable channel 7.
So with 14 minutes, 20 seconds to go in this football game, the Bearcats now up by 10, need to play some defense, contain that Western Illinois explosive offense, because they need to come away with the victory here today, and that would mean the second consecutive season, Randy, that they have not lost a home game in Bearcat Stadium. A very impressive feat. So Jerome Heim, the senior place kicker, 2-year letterman from Houston Klein Forest, has the ball teed up at the 35-yard line. Back deep for Western Illinois is number 30, that's William Brazil. The kickoff will come to Brazil. He will be across the 20-yard line. He will be corralled at about the 26, and that's where Paul Singer and the Western Illinois offense will operate 1st and 10.
Big series right here for the defense. Seems like I've been saying that all afternoon, but right now they need to stop Western Illinois from scoring here in the 4th quarter. Don't let them get any momentum. That's the last thing we want them to get. 28-18 to score. Keep the lead difference at a high score. They're up by 10 right now. We need to keep it that way.
Pass complete over the middle to Tom Bragg, the tight end. He has good yardage, about 8 yards on the play. Bring up a 2nd down and 2 for Western Illinois, and the quarterback Paul Singer continues to find holes in the Bearcats secondary. Now Don Beebe is wide to the left side with Earl wide to the right. Now looking to throw. Has a man. That's Steve Williams, complete out near midfield. '50-yard line right at midfield. So 1st and 10 for Western Illinois. Clock runs with 13:30 to go in the football game. This one could come down to the final minutes if Western Illinois continues to move the ball. Mike Boric split wide to the left side. Up at the top of the picture is Chris Earl. Now straight drop to throw a zinger, looking deep, has a man over the middle. That's Earl. He is hit by Charles Livingston at the 30, but about a 22-yard gain, 22-yard pickup on the play, and Paul Singer continues to mount large chunks of yardage here in the second half for Western Illinois.
Number 31, Charles Livingston for the Bearcats, 5'11", 200-pound, 1-year letterman at sophomore out of Houston Forest Brook. Seems like a lot of room has been in that secondary in this second half. Paul Singer finding his receivers, a lot of room in the secondary.
Now Singer straight back to throw, looking across the middle, has pressure, wings it out, and it is incomplete, intended over here on the near sideline for number 5, Don Bibby. Coverage on the play by 26, Ricky Royal, and number 40, Lloyd Powell. That time, good pressure up the middle, forced Paul Singer to get rid of the football before he wanted to throw it.
Good pressure by the defensive line of Sam Houston. Taken down now for Western Illinois. Big series for the defense. They need to hold them.
Chris Earl comes wide to the left side with Mike Boric split wide to the right. Split backs behind the quarterback Paul Singer on 2nd down and 10. Looking to air it out. Has a man. The ball is picked off. It's intercepted. Now it is fumbled. Picked back up by Ricky Royal. And he is going, let's see what they're going to rule. It should be Bearcat football because Royal had control of the football. Then he fumbled the football.
Bruce Craddock not happy with that call. He's going on the field. He's not happy at all. It could really go either way. Didn't look like he had that much possession to me. He was bobbling it before he dropped it. But they call it for Sam Houston. We'll take it.
Then they spot it back at the 30-yard line.
Now, I don't understand why they're doing that. They're spotting it where Ricky Royal dropped the ball. Now, if they say he caught it, if he dropped it, he should pick it right back up and keep
Because
running.
he recovered the fumble. You can't
Exactly.
advance your own fumble. That's only in the last 2 minutes of the game, and he was the one that fumbled it, so he can recover it anyway. So not really understanding that call, but anyway, Reggie Lewis looking for yardage, and the ball, I believe, hit the referee or came closer, went off one of the helmets of one of the players, and the ball falls incomplete. Intended for Rob Beecham. So a big play, maybe a game saver for Sam Houston as Ricky Royal picks off the pass and then fumbles it. I thought he had control of the football because, heck, he returned it. You know, he had 3 or 4 good steps before he fumbled the football, so it looked like he clearly had possession of the ball. I really don't understand why they did not mark the ball where he recovered and went out of bounds.
That's what I was wondering, the same thing. That just doesn't make sense.
Anyway, 2nd and 10, Reggie Lewis looking to get the ball out to Victor Henry. And will not be able to do it. 3rd down and 10. The pressure forcing Reggie Lewis to get rid of the football before he wanted to. Now 3rd down and 10. The Bearcats need to pick up yardage and run some of the time off this clock. As the clock shows 12 minutes, 19 seconds, it stopped. Bearcats up 28-18. Victor Henry wide to the left side. James Lopez wide to the right. Split back. Shorts and Turner behind Reggie Lewis. 3rd down and 10. Ball at the 29. Lewis running the option. Turns it upfield and will be close to the 1st down.
See where they mark it. They're going to mark it right at the first.
He got it. I believe he got it just over the 39. He had to get right to the 39 to pick up the 1st down.
They're going to bring out the flags to make sure of that. It's going to be a close one.
Reggie Lewis showed good ability that time as he turned up the option play inside and dove for what appears to be 1st down yardage. Now the chain gang will bring him in from across the way and stretch him out. Number 90 shaken up for Western Illinois. That's Rick Renner, the defensive tackle.
1st down and 10 for Sam Houston. They got it by about a foot.
So a big play as that gives the Bearcats another set of downs to work with and keeps the clock running as they will start the clock as the chains are set. Now the clock runs with 12:06 to go. 4th and final quarter from Bearcat Stadium in Huntsville. The final home game of the 1987 season. Bearcats leading it 28-18. Henry wide to the left side. Willis wide to the right. Reggie Lewis will hand the ball off. Luther Turner, he's into the secondary. Watch him go. He's across the 30. Nobody's going to catch Luther Turner. He goes into the end zone. 18th touchdown of the year, and the Bearcats are now comfortably in front here at Bearcat Stadium.
He busted that one up the middle, broke a tackle, and he's gone. There's no way anybody was going to catch him on that. Nice run by Luther Turner. Reggie Lewis wrecking that offense once again. Luther Turner, touchdown number 18 for 1987. And still a game to go. We still have Southwest Texas. He will break that record by a lot. And anybody who breaks that one from now on will have to have a great season.
Unofficially, I give him 61 yards on the touchdown run.
That sounds good to me. From the 39.
Extra point attempt is up, and it is good. So it was the 18th touchdown of the year for Luther Turner. I believe, isn't the Southland Conference record is 19.
We are correct on that one, and he has a chance to break that. Do a little research here and find out what the record is.
It's 19 by Buford McGee of McNeese State. I believe has 19. We'll make sure. I know that the record is 19 because Luther Turner was just a few touchdowns short. So he said he was going to try to go for it. Now the Bearcats on top.
.44 remaining here in the 4th quarter. And you can just about guarantee Paul Singer will come out throwing for the rest of the game. They need points. They need points quickly.
So 35-18, Bearcats leading it.
Sure ain't got about a cheerleader, Rod. Look at all this push-up they're doing out there.
35 points as the Bearcats are once again mounting up offense and scoring, as once again they score over 30 points. Only one game this season that they didn't do that. That was North Texas State. Now Cox on the return will be buried across the 25-yard line. Nice tackle on the play off the bottom of the pile for Sam Houston. 34, Ricky Davis makes the stop on number 20, Mike Cox. And the Western Illinois offense will go to work, 1st and 10. A brilliant run that time by Luther Turner. So you can bet Paul Singer is going to let it fly now. He will come out with 4 wide receivers, all of his wide receivers, as number 5, Don Beebe, goes in motion, looking to the right side. Singer has all kinds of time, will complete the pass out to Steve Williams, and the ball is fumbled. Off the bottom of the pile, they're going to say he was down as the whistle blew. So 11-17, clock runs. A gain of 7 yards on that play will bring up a 2nd down and 3.
Best thing for the Bearcat defense to do, keep them in bounds. The offense of Western Illinois, keep that clock running. The more time is eaten up, the better the chances are for Sam Houston. Comfortable lead though right now, 35-18. Paul Singer trying to get something going with the offense for the Leathernecks.
He will hand the ball off to the tailback. That's 28, Brett Grimshaw. The junior from Burlington, Iowa, carries up close to 1st down yardage. He will be short, but more importantly for the Bearcats, the clock continues to run now with 10 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the ball game.
Don Beebe in for Western Illinois, split in. Mike Borich out for Western Illinois, flanker. 3rd down and 1 now for Western Illinois. Ball on the 36-yard line.
82 checks into the ball game for Western Illinois. That's Wes Courier, a flanker, as they will go with 4 wide receivers and hand the ball straight up the middle to the tail or to the fullback. That's 28, Brett Grimshaw, who's working from the single back position. Looks kind of like a conservative game plan here by Coach Bruce Craddock with only 10 minutes to go in the football game, and he is running the football down by over 2 touchdowns. 2 wide receivers. That's Chris Earl and Beebe, both wide to the left side. Now Borich comes in motion. Ball is caught over the middle by Borich. Tackled on the play, Lloyd Powell with help from Tolly Royal. It will be good enough, or check it on the 1st down play, will gain about 7 yards. Now the hurry-up offense for Western Illinois. As 85 checks into the ball game, that's Jeff Prentice, the tight end. Now the Bearcats all dropping off in coverage. Singer looking. Ball is picked up. Billy Anderson once again returns up the field. Zinger, the only one who has a chance to catch him. Billy Anderson's got it. Touchdown!
Billy Anderson, interception number 6 on the season. And folks, he's only been back there, this is his 4th game. He is leading the Southland Conference in interceptions in 1987. His 1st return for a touchdown this year.
That interception return was in excess of 60 yards for Billy Anderson. He got it at about the 30, so close to 70 yards on the interception return. He got through the middle of that line, and Billy Anderson turned on the turbos and took it in for the touchdown. Extra point attempt is up and good, and this one is turned into a Bearcat rally as the Bearcats are now in front of Western Illinois, 42-18. The defense has turned the tide with a couple of interceptions here in the 2nd half.
And Rod, I have one thing to say to you. If the selection committee for the NCAA does not want an explosive offense that the Bearcats have, they've got something wrong with them. This is a entertaining team for sure. Lots of points scored every week. Top players. We have probably one of the top quarterbacks in the state, if not the nation, Reggie Lewis.
And what about Billy Anderson? He's catching as many passes in the defensive secondary as he did when he played flanker. That's 6 interceptions. That's 6 interceptions on the season for Billy Anderson, and he's only been back there about 3 games. Unbelievable, as he has rose to the occasion for Coach Ron Randleman.
Talking about being at the right place at the right time, Billy Anderson has been there last 4 weeks of play. 42-18 the score. The Bearcats are turning this one into a blowout. 9 minutes still left in the ball game.
Well, I bet our friends in the Illinois area won't be too happy when they receive this tape, I'm telling you. But we'll be happy to send it to them. I think I'll send it by express mail. I told Whitey I'd get him that tape in a hurry. So
it's not something you want to show the kids and family when you go home.
No, not if you're from that area, let me tell you. Ball bounces, will be returned, fumbled, and clobbered on the far sideline by Charles Livingston.
Somebody popped him down there. The ball came loose. I don't know. It looks like Western Illinois recovered it once again. Almost another big break for the Bearcats. They almost recovered that one at the make that the 4-yard line.
At the 5-yard line, Western Illinois takes over, and the wheels are coming off the apple cart here for Western Illinois in the 4th quarter. As I think Paul Singer has called it a day, he is going to go sit down and watch the final 8 minutes, 59 seconds from a comfortable spot on the near sideline as number 14, that's Rick Fonstock, is checked into the game at quarterback. The handoff will go up the middle. 24 on the carry, that's Claude Millsap. He will go for short yardage, maybe only 1 yard.
Bearcats setting themselves up perfectly now. Northeastern Louisiana, North Texas play this evening also. We're needing a Northeastern win over North Texas. Northeastern then plays Arkansas State next week, Rod, and that's a
designated Southland.
Yes, and Arkansas State, an excellent team. They beat North Texas a couple of weeks ago. They knock off Northeastern also. We'll have a 3-way tie for first place.
Nothing could be sweeter if you're a Bearcat fan. That last pass complete to Tom Bragg, the tight end, but the clock continues to run. 3rd down and 3. As Rick Fonstock operates at quarterback for Western Illinois. Fonstock looking to throw, has a man, ball is knocked away. Lloyd Powell, the senior from Somerville, up to put a little pop on number 28, Brett Grimshaw, and the ball falls incomplete. 4th down, and the punting unit checks it in for Western Illinois. Back to punt for Western Illinois. Mike Krause, a sophomore from Kewanee, Illinois. Back deep to receive the punt for Sam Houston is Billy Anderson. Let's see if he will return it. He will across the 40, and he will be brought down at the 42. So good field position for Sam Houston. 49-yard punt that time by Mike Krause. Let's see, we may have some changes now for Sam Houston. As number 17, Bart Bradley, has checked in at quarterback for Sam Houston.
Surprised Brian Osterhouse sitting in there. It seems like he would want to get a few more snaps, possibly for an injury of Reggie Lewis next week.
Ball is fumbled on the handoff to Ricky Davis. Fortunately for Sam Houston, it was recovered. Wholesale changes now. Bart Bradley, the sophomore punter, has now checked in at quarterback for Sam Houston. He will have as his setbacks number 41. Bubba Shaw is the fullback. Ricky Davis is the tailback. As the handoff will go, Ricky Davis breaks it up the middle, and watch him go. Ricky Davis, the freshman from Fort Worth, Everman. And I tell you what, that freshman is going to be a mainstay in this Sam Houston running attack in the years to come.
He is. It's nice to see him get some experience this year, especially when the Bearcats are losing a few of those guys next year like Luther Turner. Ricky Davis getting some valuable experience. Nice run on that last play.
Tyrone Robinson is split wide to the left side with Tim Rohn wide to the right. Setbacks Shaw and Davis. 1st and 10. Clock runs with 6:34 to play. Ricky Davis will be brought down in the backfield. Number 90 for Western Illinois up to make the tackle. That's Rick Renner, the left tackle, senior from Geneva, Illinois. But right now the Bearcats just looking to keep that clock running and get out of here with a big victory here on the final day of the home season. And for the second year in a row, how sweet it is, the Bearcats will not lose at home at Bearcat Stadium.
That's a nice thing to hear right there. A good recruiting tool also. Home tradition, home winning tradition. That's nice to hear. Bearcats now gonna finish this one up.
Bart Bradley looking to throw, has Rob Beecham, and he fumbles the football, and it will go as incomplete. And right now you gotta really feel sorry for Bart Bradley, because as I believe that's probably his first pass he's ever thrown as a Bearcat quarterback, and he got that one in good shape to Rob Beecham, who just couldn't hang on to the football.
Tim Rome checks in for Sam Houston. Number 5, Tyrone Robinson checks out.
You know, you were talking about that mystique of Bearcat Stadium. Let's hope that in the years to come that tradition will help to bring bigger crowds out to Bearcat Stadium, as we did not have a very big crowd today. Pass is complete. Ricky Davis looking for somewhere to go, grabbed by the face mask. I don't see a penalty flag. It looked like Davis almost had his head ripped off on that one. It's going to be 4th down for Sam Houston. Spot the ball at the 30, or check at the 29-yard line. I don't think that the Coach Ron Ranneman will send his field goal unit on with the big lead. So I guess he's going to go with this offense, this backup offense, and let him try to get the first down. Bart Bradley back to throw, looking up the middle, now being chased and will be sacked. Number 79 up for Western Illinois. That's Pat Sullivan, the junior from Polo, Missouri, up from his right tackle spots. The ball goes over on downs, but a good series. There's a lot of new faces got to see a little playing time, and not too bad of a job. They ran some time off the clock. 5 minutes, 4 seconds to go in this football game. The Bearcats comfortably in front, 42-18.
Rick Vonstock still in for Western Illinois. Shotgun formation.
Looking to throw, Fonstock has a man. Ball is picked off. Malcolm Royal across midfield, and Malcolm Royal gets one, and the Bearcat defensive secondary is having a field day here at Bearcat Stadium.
First one out to greet Royal was his brother Ricky Royal. Number 26 came out to greet him. Interception. Bart Bradley and the offense back out there for Sam Houston.
So Malcolm Royal up for with the interception, and as you mentioned, right back onto the field is that Sam Houston offense looking to run a little time off the clock. Davis and Bubba Shaw are the setbacks. Tim Rohn goes wide to the left side. Tyrone Robinson is wide to the right. Bart Bradley now talking, maybe audibleizing, as the clock runs down to 2 minutes, and he will call a timeout, as I don't think Bart Bradley knew what was going on that series. We'll go over to talk it over with Coach Ron Randleman. With 4 minutes, 55 seconds to go in this football game, Bearcats leading it 42-8.